want to talk to you about this. It is one of my absolute favourite Australian plants, and I reckon it's one of the most humble of heroes in the landscape. This is Bursaria spinosa, and you've probably driven past it on the edge of a freeway, even walked past it in the bush. In a lot of cases, it's a very nondescript plant. You wouldn't even notice it, but it is one of the most magical plants I know. Now, when this is in flower, I think it's like the biggest one-stop shop for so many animal species, in particular insects. I promise, if you stop and stare at a Bursaria in flower, you can be there for hours. It is incredible how many species actually rely on it. In particular, it is critical for many butterfly species, including some rare and threatened ones. They come in, of course, to feed on the nectar of the flowers, but the adults lay their eggs exclusively on this plant. When the larvae emerge, they actually exist down on the roots of the plant. They're hidden underground, which protects them from predatory birds. Those butterfly larvae have a relationship with a particular ant species, which protects them from being attacked. They guide them up into the canopy of this plant at night time to feed under the cover of darkness. And when daytime comes, they guide them back down to be safely burrowed down in the ground. What do the ants get for it? Well, this is nature. They feed off a sticky excrement that comes out of the larvae. It's like sugar, and it's a really important food for them. But recently, I discovered something even more amazing. The foliage actually contains a chemical which, if you strip it off, be careful, it's covered in thorns, and chop it up, you can see this chemical. So all you need to do is add some boiling water. You can see straight away that chemical is starting to be released into the water. It's called aesculin, and it actually absorbs UV light, which is blue. And so you see the water starts to turn blue. It's absorbing the UV light from the sun, and over time it will get even darker. This is one that I doused about half an hour ago, and you can see more of the chemical is leached into the water, and you get an incredible effect. This ability to absorb UV light has even seen aesculin from Bursaria used as an ingredient in sunscreen. I love this plant so much. It is so humble, just a green shrub in the landscape. But it has all of these incredible secrets, and it reminds me that there is so much that we don't know about the plants in our gardens and in our natural landscapes, and there is always something to learn.